Alright, today we're going to give you a quick demonstration of the use of the CapForm 37 for the Royal Charter Composite Squadron. This is an electronic form that we would like to use to keep track of our inventory. So you'll go to royalcharter.cap.gov. Once you get to our brand new website, you can go down to menu, click on members, and the arrow next to it. Here's CapForm 37. There's three different sections of the CapForm 37. We've got supply, we've got communication radios, and we've got transportation vehicle. And because we seem to have the biggest problem right now with who's got the vehicle, we're going to actually start with one as a test here. Click on the link. This electronic CapForm 37 has all of the same required information that a paper version of this will have. The only difference is that you fill this out on a computer and I can get an email, and so will the logistics and supply officer. Moving forward, I'm going to act like I'm signing out the vehicle. So I'm going to click here, signing out the vehicle. It populates today's date, time. You can backdate it by hitting the calendar right here. If you are issuing this to someone else other than yourself, you will put in your cap ID up here, your first name and last name. Then where it says who it's issued to will be their cap ID, their first name and last name. I will then need either, if you're signing it out, or whoever physically has possession of the property, I will need the cell phone number and a contact email so that we can keep track of the assets, and if we need it in an emergency, we'll know who to contact. I put in a neat feature in here. It's a reservation of items. If I wanted to reserve this on the 25th, 26th, 27th of December, right here it shows that it's highlighted in yellow because that's today's date, December 9th. I can actually schedule this vehicle for a reservation in advance. Once I schedule this, nobody can actually schedule this vehicle and fill out this form and submit it, because it will be reserved already for you. If they have any questions, they can always go to the supply officer or the commander, who will then have that receipt and will tell them who it is that is reserved the vehicle for that particular time frame. I'm also going to have you put in the reason for the event, whether it's an O flight, whether it's transportation to and from somewhere, or if you're using it for the Harwinton Fair. Just put in whatever it is that you're using for. We have an expected return date, so I'm reserving it on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. So I'm going to return it on the 28th. I can come over here, click on the 28th, oops, and there we go, December 28th, 2019. Now, to take the property that we're going to be reserving, I'll come over here and the drop-down menu. First item, we're going to reserve the Expedition. We're going to reserve the trailer on the next one, 6x8 white trailer. And because you've reserved the vehicle does have the GPS in it. I need you to still sign out the GPS and sign it back in, unless you plan on leaving it in the squadron. This way, if somebody wanted to use it for another vehicle, at least they'll know it's not there. But in this case, I know we keep it in there because that's the only way we can navigate, I guess, these days. So now we got all three items: the Ford Expedition, the 6x8 white trailer, and the Garmin GPS. Once you got down to this point, we can now actually sign for it. If you have a touchscreen computer, just scribble your name in the signature box. So here we go. I'm just going to use my pen and just my initials. And you can also sign by typing your name here. You can actually type your name in here. So I'm just going to bring this up and I can go Lenny Ball. That would be acceptable. If you're using a regular computer with a keyboard, I will accept that as a signature. Scrolling down a little bit more, we want to have you save a copy for yourself. So click please print a copy. It will save either as a PDF or you can print it at your leisure on your printer. And then you need to come here and click submit button. This will send it to the supply officer right here. The submit button here will send it to the supply officer, the logistics officer, and myself, the commander. So that at least we will know where the vehicle assets are at all times. I hope this helps. If you have any concerns or questions, feel free to give me a call. And good luck. Thank you, guys. I'm going to transfer the grill temporarily out of the squadron. Alright, here's a quick tutorial on the Royal Charter Composite Squadron. Squadron's electronic Form 37 temporary transfer of equipment. You'll first go to royalcharter.cap.gov up here. Once you get to our website, you'll go here to our main menu, go into members, click on the arrow next to it, and here's the CAP Form 37. There's 3 different areas that the form is made for. One is for supply, one is for communication radios, and the other is for transportation vehicle use. For this particular quick demo, I'm going to use the CAP Form 37 transfer of equipment for transportation vehicle. It seems to be the biggest problem is who's got the vehicle.